Hello guys, Crispy here and welcome back to another video. In this one, my friends, I'm going to be testing the GeForce RTX 3060 Ti in New World. And apparently, guys, this game is actually breaking some 30 series GPUs. So if you have a 3060 Ti or something like 30 series, don't play it for now, okay? Just wait for a fix because it's apparently not fixed yet. And yeah, it's breaking a lot of 3090s and some 3060 Ti's as well, you know? So I'm really scared. But alright, this one is a Founders Edition version of the card. We're running it using the latest Nvidia drivers 472.12 at the time of recording this video. I'm not overclocking it, of course, like that's a bad idea in New World anyways. And I'm running it using a Ryzen 9 5900X and 32 gigabytes of RAM as usual. Let's get into it, shall we? We're playing at 1080p first, and I think this can do very high settings just fine, so we're gonna set it to that. Max FPS are set to 60, and again, I would definitely keep them at 60 if it wasn't for the benchmarking, but well, a benchmark with capped FPS is not really a good benchmark, so oh boy. Okay, here we go. Oh god, that little stutter actually scared the heck out of me. Anyway, guys, we're here. As you can see, GPU utilization is not maxed out at the moment at 1080p very high. Maybe things are still loading? No, it's just this area seems to be really intensive. That's good, because we can spend a little bit more time at 1080p apparently, since the GPU is not fully maxed out. Anyway, was that a fart? Like, it really sounded like a fart anyways. So we're here in a very intensive area that I found yesterday, getting a few stutters. I'm not liking that too much, to be honest. But yeah, this area is a little bit more demanding than the starting area with all of the vegetation and stuff, you know, the forest. But yeah, we're gonna get out of there now. We've seen that it doesn't really drop from 60. It has some very bad stutters here at very high settings and 1080p resolution. Not sure why. I'm just gonna guess it's actually that area being CPU bound that causes the stutters, because if I turn around, we're getting 97% GPU utilization, so we're not CPU bound anymore, and the frame time is much smoother. I'm a little bit scared right now because of that GPU utilization. Hopefully I'm not gonna burn anything today. Okay, still good. Also, if you want to minimize the stuttering issues, locking the FPS to 60 is also a really good idea, guys. Okay, let's try to do this properly and block the attacks and stuff, and yeah, not die, hopefully. Can I grab this? Oh, I can. Orange Prisma Bloom. Oh, yep. Get away from me. Jack's cousin is so annoying, guys. Okay, let's get... No, what the hell? Okay, you know what? I am done here. And let's eat some pork, I guess. Game is looking gorgeous, by the way, at very high settings. I really like the graphics in this one. Can we actually drop down there without dying? I think so. Yeah, we're good. By the way, guys, if you have something other than a 5900X or like a Ryzen 5 5600X or the latest Intel i5s, i7s, i9s CPUs, you're not gonna see these FPS. As you saw, we were actually CPU bound in the town area, so there's that. Pretty bad, you know. I really thought the optimization was better CPU-wise because they actually list a Ryzen 5 1400 as the recommended requirement CPU. So kind of weird that it actually drops down into like the 70s and 80s and with their 5900X, and it actually bottlenecks the 3060 Ti. But outside of there, well, as you can see, it's getting really good FPS. If I look back though, 70% GPU utilization once again and 100 FPS. I really think that area will be super intensive with a slower CPU, that's for sure. I gotta test the i7 3770K actually, and see how well it does with something like a 1660 Ti. Yeah, not putting the 3060 Ti at risk twice at least. But you know what? I think that's enough for 1080p. We're here in the forest area, which is more GPU bound, as you can see, and it's doing an amazing job, of course, as expected. I think it's stuttering way less as well because we're not CPU bound anymore. And yeah, that's it. I'm gonna stop it and bump it up to 1440p. Okay, So here we go. This is it. Very high settings at 1440p, still with uncapped FPS, and we're still getting around 100 FPS in this forest area. We lost like, what, 30 frames? Maybe 40? Pretty good stuff. It's looking really, really beautiful right now. The stutters are still there, by the way, as you could clearly see. 99% GPU utilization there. The temperature is actually quite good at 65 degrees Celsius, so maybe it's gonna be fine, guys, okay? It might be fine. I really hope it is. I'm not even sure if this card has warranty because, well, it was sent by Nvidia, and I don't know if they will send me another one if I break it. Oh boy, yeah, this is bad. All right, what is this? What the hell, a skeleton? Level 14 skeleton. We're just gonna go away. Yeah, let's get away from here, please. This is another one. There are a couple of them, actually. Leave me alone, please. Okay, thank you. There's a guy shooting at them, actually. Please help. Please help, dude. I really need some help right now, buddy. Oh, boy. Oh, there's a lynx. That's beautiful. Oh, my goodness. That makes me think that we will find Jack. You know, that's a very similar animal to Jack. Oh my god, why don't you attack the skeletons? Like, oh boy, oh boy. Alright, let's go that way. And as you can see, GPU utilization is not maxed out anymore. Even with the stutters and stuff, I think this is a very pleasant experience. In an RPG game like this one, I don't think you need very stable FPS. Of course, it's great whenever you have it, but I played my fair share of RPGs like 10 years ago with like 25 FPS, and I was fine with that experience, and stuttering issues as well. So, I mean, of course, I will still say that Amazon, please, fix the game, you know, fix these stutters. They're super annoying. Now, if it was a first-person shooter, I would obviously stay away from it with all of the stuttering issues, and I wouldn't say that it's playable with those, but again, it's an RPG game. You don't really need quick reactions and aiming down sights and stuff like that, and actually be precise with your aim. Just gonna get to the city here. It seems like we are fully GPU bound now. Yeah, at 1080p we were seeing it dropping down into like 70-80% GPU utilization, but now it's at 99%. So, yeah, I think 1440p is definitely the way to go with the 3060 Ti in this game. It looks gorgeous at very high settings, and it plays really well. 90 FPS on average is just amazing for a game like this, and 61 on the 1% lows. Oh, it actually dropped there, by the way. Yeah, as you can see, GPU utilization is going down, and the FPS are in the 60s. If this game will break this GPU, it's now. Okay, 2160p, very high settings, and it's still getting pretty good FPS, although every time I look in that direction really fast for some reason, there's a big stutter. But yeah, let's start counting our frames. Of course, we're not going to be CPU bound at all at 4K resolution using very high settings, and getting 40-something FPS here in this area is actually super nice. It drops into the 30s at times, but you know what? Whenever they fix the game breaking GPUs issue, I think some of you with the 3060 Ti will be happy playing it at 4K, because again, it's an RPG title. I would be fine with like 30 plus FPS all of the time, and this is definitely it. It's actually 40 plus most of the time. That's like extremely intensive. So this is more of a forest area right here with more vegetation and stuff, and it seems like it's still doing a really good job even at 4K, guys. Like 4K medium should actually be above 60 FPS, so that's if that's your jam, you know, all of that resolution with less good but worse graphics. Go for it, because it's gonna work fine. Well, guys, I think that might be enough for a new world with the 3060 Ti. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. And I am probably gonna die now. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna go to the water. I don't care. Let's go. Let's go. Buddy, help! Help! Stop fishing! Stop fishing! Fresh water. I can drink it. Oh no! He comes into the water. Please help! Please help! No! No! I don't want fresh water. Oh, god damn it! Okay. Well, it's better this way. I didn't break my GPU, so I'm happy about it. I'll catch you in the next one very soon tomorrow. And yeah, as always, love you all. Bye-bye.